everyone. In this video, we'll study a new topic, algebraic identities from chapter number 2. And before this, we have studied what are polynomials and its degree, its zeros, and remainder theorem, factor theorem, and factorization of the polynomials. Okay, this topic will be helpful for solving questions of exercise 2.5, okay, which is last exercise of the chapter. So let us understand what are algebraic identities. Okay, in your earlier classes, you have studied some algebraic identities, some of the algebraic identities, which are algebraic equations. Okay, that is, it is an equation that is true for all values of variable whichever you will put in the identity or equation. Okay, again let me tell you in other words that algebraic identity is such an algebraic equation which is true for all values of variables, okay, occurring in it, or all values of variable whichever you will put in the place of variable. Okay, see, identity 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 basic identities, algebraic identities, which you have studied in I think class 8th and class 7th. Okay, and 4-5 more identities we will study after this basic identities. Okay, so let us see what are they. This is the definition of algebraic identities, which I have already explained. Okay, see, some algebraic identities are, see, first one is x plus 5. The first 4 identities are very basic. Okay, and this we have learned in our previous classes also. Okay, see, first one, x plus y whole square. X plus y are variables. Okay, so x plus y whole square is equals to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Okay, the value of x plus y whole square is what? X square plus 2xy plus y square. This is the expanded form of the identity first, which is x square plus y square. Second identity is x minus y whole square. Okay, now expansion of this identity, x minus y whole square, is x square minus 2xy plus y square. Okay, third identity, okay, third identity is x square minus y square. Okay, expansion or factors of this identity are x plus y multiply x minus y. Okay, now see the fourth one. Fourth identity is x plus a multiply x plus b. X is the variable here, and let a and b are some constant values. A and b are some real numbers, they are constant values. Okay, so x plus a multiply x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b multiply x plus a into b. This is what this is distributive multiplication. Okay, over x and distributive multiplication of x and a over x and b. See how x multiplied by x is x square plus x multiplied by b is xb, and second term a multiplied by x plus a multiplied by b. When you open this bracket, it will be ax plus bx, which we are getting from here also. Okay, now see the fifth identity. Fifth identity is x plus y plus z whole square is equals to expansion of this identity is, see, x plus y plus z whole square is x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Okay, there is no substitute that you can get the expansion of all the identities by solving it or by proving it. No. Okay, if you are going to multiply x plus y plus z and x plus y plus z, so it will take time. Okay, better you learn the expansion and the values of the identities. Okay, better you learn all the identities. See, sixth one is x plus y whole cube. X plus y whole cube is equals to, expansion of this identity is x cube plus y cube plus 3xy in bracket x plus y. or you can write it, if you multiply 3xy with x and y, means if you distribute this multiplication, then it is x cube plus y cube plus 3xy multiplied by x is 3x square y, and 3xy multiplied by y is 3xy square. Okay, now see next one. Next identity, x minus y whole cube. X minus y whole cube is equals to, again expansion. Okay, x minus y whole cube is what? X minus y multiply x minus y multiply x minus y. Okay, so its expansion is x cube minus y cube, as y is negative here. Okay, so cube of negative variable or negative constant will be negative only. So x cube minus y cube minus 3xy multiply in bracket x minus y, or x cube minus y cube, here it is cube. Okay, x cube minus y cube minus, now minus 3xy multiplied by x square, x minus 3xy multiplied by x is minus 3x square y. Ab minus 3xy minus into minus y, minus 3xy into minus y, minus multiply minus will become plus. Okay, so plus 3x into y square. Okay, this was the expansion of x minus y whole cube. Now see next one. Next identity, last identity is eighth identity is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Okay, x cube minus y cube minus z cube, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equals to x plus y plus z multiplied by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Okay, and if x plus y plus z, and if value of x plus y plus z is 0, this value is 0, then this whole RHS will become 0. 0 multiplied by this, whatever is in bracket, is 0. Okay, so you can get the value of x cube plus y cube plus z cube equals to 3xyz. Okay, this identity we will use in the question number 13 and 14, I think, of exercise 2.5. Okay, so let us start doing the questions, very basic questions of the exercise 2.5. See first question is what? Use suitable identities to find the following products. Means we have to find the product of these two factors, like x plus 8 multiply x minus 10. We have to find their product using some identities. Means instead of multiplying it manually separately, like x multiplied by x, then x multiplied by minus 10, then 8 multiplied by x, then 8 multiplied by minus 10, we must, or we can use the identity. It will be easier. Okay, it will be easier to find the product using identities. So see, x plus, this is in the form of x plus a multiply x plus b. Okay, so using identity x plus a x multiply x plus b, which is equals to x square plus ab into x plus a into b. Okay, x plus a multiply x plus b is equals to x square plus a plus b into x plus a into b. So here x is as it is. Now value of a is 8 and value of b is minus 10. Okay, a is 8 and b is minus 10. So x plus 8 multiply x minus 10 is equals to x square, using this identity x square as it is. Now a plus b, 8 plus minus 10 into x plus a into b, 8 into minus 10. Okay, so x square as it is, their sum is minus 2. Now minus 2 into x is minus 2x, and 8 into minus 10 is minus 80. So their expansion is x square minus 2x minus 80, or product you can say. Expansion I have said because we have used identity. Okay, see the next bit is fourth bit. Y square plus 3 by 2 multiply y square minus 3 by 2. Their product we have to find. We have to find the product of these two factors. Okay, using which identity we can find out this? See, this is first term of this product is first term of this product and first term of first term of this factor and first term of this factor are same, y square, and second term of both the factors are 3 by 2 and 3 by 2, only sign is different, plus and minus. Okay, so using the identity x plus y multiply x minus y, x plus y multiply x minus y, we can find their product. X plus y multiply x minus y is equals to what? X square minus y square. Okay, their product is x square minus y square using the identity number third. Okay, now we have here y square plus 3 by 2 multiplied by y square minus 3 by 2. Here x is y square and value of y is 3 by 2, because we are comparing with the identity, no? So x is, value of x is y square and value of y is 3 by 2. So here their product will be x square minus y square. So x square is y square to the power 2. Okay, now and minus 3 by 2 to the power 2. Okay, so y square to the power 2 is y to the power 4 minus square of 3 is 9 and square of 2 is 4. Here I have written 2, but see, this y to the power 2 whole to the power 2 is y to the power 4, because in chapter number 1 we have studied laws of exponent. If we have some number or some variable and that number to the power n whole to the power m, then the product get multiplied. Okay, sorry, then the powers get multiplied. I am saying product, then the powers get multiplied, so it will be a to the power n multiply m. So here we have done the same. Y to the power 2 to the power 2 is y to the power 2 into 2, which is 4. Okay, so this was the y to the power 4 minus 9 upon 4 is the product of y square plus 3 by 2 multiply y square minus 3 by 2. Okay, using the identity third. Now next few questions also we will do of the same exercise. Question number 3, 2 and 4.